It was the 17th of March, 2020, when I received an email to say that one of my corporate workshops had been cancelled due to fears about the coronavirus. An hour later, I received a second. And by the end of that day, my entire work calendar for the next 6 months had been completely wiped out. All my income streams evaporated. My business was over. And how did I react? Well, I locked myself in my room. I hid under the duvet and I buried my head in the sand. Can any of you relate to that? Maybe that was you or your partner. Maybe that was your husband or wife. Maybe that was your son or daughter. And then about 3 weeks later, I was out for a walk. As you remember, it was about the only thing we could do at that time. I live in a beautiful rural area. The sun was shining, and there were signs of snowdrops just starting to blossom. And I walked past a field and saw what felt like the most beautiful thing I had seen in years. A tiny chestnut foal trying to take its first few steps. A short while later, I passed another field, this one filled with lambs, some newborn, some leaping and playing. And I had an epiphany. I'd been focusing on what I'd lost, on how it had all gone wrong, on how bleak it all was. And you know, I really should have known better. After 30 years of working with people to transform their thinking, actions, and outcomes, I know the importance of acceptance. I remembered in that moment that I couldn't change what had happened, but I could reframe my thinking about it and influence what was to come. Surrounded by these signs of new life and new growth, I found a new hope. By the time I got home from that walk, I had a plan. I knew that people were being affected by the isolation. I knew that people's mental health was being impacted. I knew that people were struggling. I knew that I could do something to help, that I had the tools to help. I work with people to transform thinking, actions, and outcomes, and my passion is to use creative approaches, especially music and singing. You see, music has the power to engage and connect people, to inspire and uplift. Music has the power to tap into and express our deepest emotions. This was a gift that I could offer to people struggling in the lockdown, which I think was most of us. I developed many projects with my team at Shared Harmonies, but I'd really like to tell you about one in particular. I had a vision of connecting people across the country, of giving people an opportunity to express what they were feeling and to increase positivity, all through the creation of a new song. We reached out through our networks, and pretty soon we'd engaged over 300 people from across the UK, from ages 3 to 92, many of whom were living with long-term health conditions, such as Parkinson's or dementia. I'd really like to show you a clip of that song now. Members of the audience, this is our song.
Clapping for people on the front line, shouting to neighbours in our street, zooming our families and loved ones, the different ways we can meet, growing community kindness, asking a stranger, how are you?
I still fill up every time I watch that. That project meant so much to everyone involved, to my team, to our participants, and to the people who watched it. And you've just experienced firsthand the power of music to connect to our emotions. Music has the power to transform. But right now, I'd like to ask you all a question. And if you can, I'd just like a simple show of hands. Who here in the audience holds a belief that you can't sing? Just raise your hand for me. That's a lot of you. And I can almost guarantee that this isn't the only area of your life or work where you hold a belief that might be limiting you and holding you back. Just imagine for a moment what life would be like if we could challenge and change these beliefs and free you up to reach your full potential. Well, I'm going to give you an opportunity to do that right now. I'm going to give you an opportunity to challenge your thinking, to step out of your comfort zone and take your first few steps to change your belief about singing. Now, don't worry, okay? I'm not going to ask any of you to come up here on stage and get you to sing like a famous opera singer. I'm going to make you a promise. A promise that we're going to do something all together, that we're going to do something really simple, and a promise we're going to have a bit of fun. Okay? So, I'm going to teach you a song. And we're going to learn by something called call and response. So I'm going to sing a line, you're just going to listen, and then you're going to sing it back with me. Okay, and we're going to build up the song from there. And we're going to do it in 4 sections of the audience. And I'm going to start over here. Okay, so have a listen, and then we'll sing it back together. So your part goes like this. Sing, sing, sing. Come on and sing, sing, sing. Let's try it together. Are we ready? And sing, sing, sing. Come on and sing, sing, sing. Beautiful. Next section. You've got everybody sing in harmony. Everybody sing in harmony. Should we give that a try? Are you ready? And everybody sing in harmony. Everybody sing in harmony. You've done the hard bit now. You shared your voices. So when we come back to it again, I want you to sing a bit louder, okay? Next section. You've got sing, sing in harmony. Sing, sing in harmony. Let's go together. We're ready? Sing, sing in harmony. So I can hear you. Sing, sing in harmony. One more time. Sing, sing in harmony. Wonderful. Last section. Sing it loud, sing it proud, sing in harmony. Sing it loud, sing it proud, sing in harmony. Should we give that a go? Are you ready? Let's see if you can be louder than all these others, okay? Come on, I've got faith in you. Are we ready? And sing it loud, sing it proud, sing in harmony. Sing it loud, sing it proud, sing in harmony. Beautiful. So we're going to put it all together. And come on, I want you to really face that fear. Are we ready? We're going to start over here. So you had sing, sing, sing. Are we ready? And sing, sing, sing. Come on and sing, sing, sing. Keep it going, come on. Everybody sing in harmony. Everybody sing in harmony. A little louder. Everybody sing in harmony. Everybody sing
sing in harmony. Sing, sing in harmony. Sing, sing in harmony. Sing, sing in harmony. Sing it loud, sing it proud, sing in harmony. Sing it loud, sing it proud, sing in harmony. Sing it loud, sing in harmony. Last time. Everybody sing in harmony.
Didn't that sound and feel amazing? And yet, when I asked you who couldn't sing, nearly all of you raised your hands. And yet it sounded amazing. You can sing. You always could. And didn't that feel amazing? Singing has so many benefits. Did you know that singing actually reduces the amount of the stress hormone, cortisol, present in our body? It aids connection and helps form community through the release of oxytocin, the trust hormone. In fact, singing releases all 4 happiness hormones that do amazing things like interrupt our perception of pain and aid concentration or give us that feeling of euphoria. Can you feel that connection? Can you feel that joy? Our song remains a shining example of just what can be achieved when people step out of their comfort zone and challenge their beliefs. And tonight, you accepted my invitation to stretch and challenged your belief about singing. And just see what incredible positive outcomes you and we together achieved. My wish for you is that positive change continues after tonight. That you might notice where you might be holding on to a belief or a mindset that could be limiting you or holding you back. That you might challenge this belief in order to influence your actions and change your outcomes. So, when you leave, I invite you all to be brave, to challenge your thinking, and to do the things that will stretch you. And you never know. You might just experience more joy and more from life than you ever imagined possible. Thank you.